It's the leader. He's the wizard. He's forcing the mouth open.
Well, stop him. Kill him or something.
My dagger is gone. You kill him.
Not me. It's bad luck to kill a wizard.
Wait. There's a better way to take care of a wizard.
Hello, all you initiates. Glad to be talking with you again. Been doing a lot of work stuff. Got a new company launching, taking a lot of our time. Hopefully I'll be better here in the next 6 months or year. We'll see. It's been a wild ride, but we still have old school. We still BS about it when we get a second, and a lot's happened. We got a lot coming up. Want to get the crew together and just talk about everything that's been going on. Hope you guys enjoy it.
I started listening to that All Things Considered about Pez's deck. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I realized there's not I don't think there's a report out yet, like with all the deck photos and stuff. That would have been a good topic for today. I was going to go find who got last place, try to get them over here and talk about it. See what kind of spice they brewed up.
I listened to like the first 5 seconds of it where he was yelling at his dog to shut the fuck up.
Oh, man,
that was pretty funny, yeah.
He went hard on his dog. He was like, "You fucking loser." He called his dog a loser. It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but I'll definitely listen to the rest of it.
Pez's sideboard's kind of spicy, though. Just throwing that out there. Even though he's a pretty
picture of Pez's deck. It's probably on Instagram, right?
I have it.
It was on that podcast home screen too. He said that game 1 was kind of up in the air, but he had his game 2s he always felt really solid about because he was sideboarding really intentionally, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, Swedish is just really a great format that should be dived into at every event.
Yeah, the summer of Swedish has been a bit much, I think. I don't know, it's got me brewing up these weird ideas and weird decks and stuff. I do have a couple we can do at some point. Crazy ideas I've been thinking about. Got like 3 really wild ones. So for whatever reason, the format of 3 decks has made me want to brew stuff. But yeah, like I did see that, Pez not running any disenchants or anything was pretty cool. It just kind of stayed hard to the goal of I'm going to kill you, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, and I think he doesn't play Swords to Plowshares either, but then he plays Spirit Link sideboard because in a burn deck, like Swords to Plowsharing could really be like, oh, you have a Juzum. Okay, well, here, take 2 free lightning bolts from my hand, Mm-hmm. His life gain, divine offerings, and Spirit Links are pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty legit. I mean, you gotta admit, solid, all the bolts, 1 ATOG. I like that. He kind of mentioned that he would, if somebody saw ATOG round 1, then he would pull it out and they'd be all like, oh, he's on TOG. I do like just having 1 random thing to screw with people.
Yeah.
Game 1. And then, your little sideboard stuff and all that. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy that he won it, man. He's a cool dude and American. Came to America. They got these. Heard about the guys from Norway flying over there with all beta decks and playing the deck and everything. So I'm all for it, man. Guys played forever.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm about halfway through that, but that's a good one. Anyone, all of our listeners, we can send them over there to do them a favor. All things considered, you guys should look. It's a smaller cast than ours, but you can go check it out. It's decent.
This is not a well-known podcast. All things considered, yeah. Shout them out real quick.
Yeah, I'll shout them out. Do them a favor. Kick them a few bones here and there from our crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get a thank you
It's
soon.
tough starting off.
But see some lions and yep. I don't know. It was funny if you guys tried to watch any of the stream. Like he won the one game so fast it was just glitched out. And next thing you know, it was just over. We're like, wait, was that game 2 or whatever? Like one of the games was
nice.
never even played the screen for me. At least it was just all black and. All right, we're on to game 2. I'm like, what the hell was that?
That was the worst stream. I'm sorry for anybody that was involved in that might be listening, but it was terrible. It kept cutting out.
Yeah.
One thing that is sweet about that deck that Pez is playing is I think he has whiteboarded Time Spiral Psionic Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's cool. And then just
Buck's
like
giving it very low, yeah. Just
well,
some
he like whiteboarded the black border, yeah. Because like the Time Spiral is black border.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it might be like that. I don't know. It might be.
Because it has a set symbol.
Yeah,
So
that's a set symbol. I was thinking it was
the
hold on.
list. It's not the list, I don't think.
No, I was thinking it was like Deck Masters or something like that.
Oh, I like the white border Psionic Blast because it looks like unlimited. It's cooler than the Time Spiral black border.
Unlimited are sweet. Everyone's real into Magic Erasing their black border stuff right now, so that's probably what.
Oh no, you might be right. It must be time shifted. Yeah,
It looks like a time shift little set symbol there.
Yeah,
White
you're right.
bordered it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, does Sorcerer have set symbols?
They have them like down in it by the artist name. You can see the little circle will have an icon like the Arthurian Legends. It's like a cross or something.
No, it's just the letter A and then a circle around it.
Oh, is it?
One font?
Yeah,
Good
A,
God, man.
circle, B, circle.
Yeah,
And then I don't know, Arthurian Legends, I don't know what that is.
I think it's like a cross or a sword or something.
I think it's a letter.
No, it could be. It might be. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
I never look at them closely enough, but yeah, alpha's A and beta's
Oh, yeah.
B.
It's a little sword, you're right. Yeah, so kind of. Like, they're very little. They're not like how magics are.
Yeah, it's Lord. Is this an alpha lightning bolt with the world's worst stamp on it? Is that what we got here?
Yeah,
that's,
that dude that has...
That's Arthur's stamp.
Yeah, it's
they were
Arthur's
doing
stamp.
that. Yeah, they were doing that guild house. I don't know, whatever they were making those fucking cards for, where they all look like WWF people or whatever. Arthur lost to Pez in one of the rounds, and so Arthur gave Pez a alpha bolt with his stamp on it.
But I mean, how's that that's a terrible stamp?
It's like really busy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it looks
think
like
it's
you forgot
cool
to
when
clean
you
it or something.
Yeah, when you look at it close up, it's pretty sweet. I think I snagged that alpha fireball off the prize table for being last place, and it has that stamp on it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Arthur. That was awesome.
Arthur, thank you. Your stamp sucks, bro.
Okay, that's a nice stamp. I mean, come on, all these are good stamps, but I don't understand what's going on there.
He's got like some where was the event that you could win a Chaos Orb? Or a Library of Alexandria. What the hell?
Iron
That
City.
was from Lobstercon, I think.
That was
That's the
Lobstercon,
library.
yeah.
What?
I think you signed it right there, man. That's your initials.
It does say that is kind of how I write my initials sometimes. Maybe I didn't sign that. What event was that, dude? I should have cheated in that tournament. Damn.
I think it was last year's, maybe, or two. I don't know.
Crazy. Well, that's cool.
Oh, it's toasted marshmallows. I like that. That's
So
good.
that's like the thing. So we've all been playing Swedish a decent amount, and that Divine Offering, man, that card is so key because everyone plays Suchi. Like everyone. Like so much so that you shouldn't play it because everyone should play Divine Offering. It's just 4 life for your opponent every time you cast it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pez through that. He was talking about it because he's like,
Yeah.
everyone was talking about how expensive Suchi is. It's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
And he's like, this ran
Dude,
side blast in the ball lightning.
Yeah. On Discord, Suchis were they were getting snatched up within seconds of being posted, like every fucking time. So Pez said that he was paying attention to the buy sell trade chat on Discord, and everybody was all bonkers about Suchi. So that's one of the reasons why he built the deck the way that he built it, was to run shit against Suchi.
Wonder if he wrote down in a notebook who was buying Suchis.
Yeah.
Then he would look
Probably,
up
he's
and
that
get
serious
stuff like,
about it.
oh shit, he was buying Suchis. I know he was playing.
Yeah, that's pretty funny actually that you could do it that way. What the
Nah,
fuck is that?
That's the prize
shark?
card. That's the shark after they were done with it.
Okay.
Because the part of the quest for the shark is you're supposed to get everyone in the tournament to sign it. It used to be a little easier until there was 300 and some people.
300 people, yeah.
Yeah. Not
That's
one
funny.
person pulled out a big red Sharpie and drew a dick. Very disappointing.
Yeah,
That's a lot of faith in humanity, dude.
I know.
Good thing we weren't there for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be a couple dicks on that thing.
We would have been hard on it. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna be on the lookout for some maybe possible. 300 people. There had to be a few people playing cool stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's got right here.
Yeah.
All right, that does look a little better up close. I see what's going on.
What is it? It's like the devil like stabbing his ball sack or something.
I thought he was riding a pig.
I think the devil was like poking
Yeah.
his wiener with a toothpick, dude. I don't know what's going on in that.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, he's trying to pierce his own nails there.
Yeah, it's like a pig.
Or-
It's like a pig demon giving himself a Prince Albert.
I think
Yeah.
he accidentally did it. And he's screaming like, "Holy shit!" He's trying to pull it out. He's like,
Like,
"Fuck."
get this Prince Albert out. Come on, I can't take it.
Yeah.
Man. Poor guy. We're the worst.
Oh,
yeah,
it
I mean,
says-
so we got
yeah.
Thrash Bash is Swedish. Is there another event after that that's Swedish, or is that kind of like finally it?
I think that's it. That's
I
the
think that's
end.
it.
Last thing I'll be at, that's for sure.
I think-
Lobstercon.
Oh,
I wasn't
Lobstercon.
there.
Yeah, that was man of the man.
Oh, okay.
Damn, dude, a signed library is wild.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, I
he's
don't
enjoying it.
Yeah, he had a lot of fun, dude.
Glad he had fun.
He fucking hates playing Magic so much.
Just looks like me at work. Oh. Hey, there's a pleasant. That's what we like to
Oh,
see.
there, yeah, he does smile. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Man. Cool trophy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty sweet. Shark
Yeah,
eating
so-
a lobster.
Who is that second place? The dude in the black hoodie? I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I think so.
Wonder what deck he was playing.
Yeah, I watched the stream, but I couldn't tell you. Did you see it? Do you know what was wrong?
I don't. It wasn't everything in the top 8 was like 12 bolt decks, right? Was that?
No, I think there was a deck player in there, and I don't know, the usual stuff.
It was like everybody had vices, though, right? Was that the thing? Like,
I mean, if you know going into the top 16, don't you just maul to 5 like every game?
Yeah, I think to be a good Magic player, you have to be able to mulligan heavy. I don't know how to do that. That's like,
yeah, I'm not good at that either.
Well, because I think
John-
they
John
went to day
Rebels gave
2,
one,
and so
yeah.
everyone was able to look at the decks from the day before somewhere. So the top 16 knew what everyone was playing.
Yeah.
If you see 16 people that are jamming, they're all running Black Vice. You just like maul to 4 every game.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
here, go down a little bit, because there was a deck that was like almost the same, and it said he went 6-2 with it. I kind of want to see what he changed. So that one right there, yeah. So that's like the previous tournament. And it looks like his sideboard just has way more artifact hate, right? He's
Yeah,
and then less
yeah,
ATOG.
He's got a couple Geddons.
Yeah.
Terror.
Yeah, it's weird. He would. Yeah, I mean, okay. So it's definitely a different deck, but he changed it a lot. Like only one ATOG is weird.
Yeah, one
Compared to
ATOG,
one.
and he went 4 Cyblasts, and
And relic barrier for the Suchis, dude. That's kind of me and Ron
Uh-huh.
talked about that a bit.
yeah, Relic Barrier's cool.
Dude, barrier's perfect in this format. He changed a lot because there's no lion, right? But then there's 3 Serendib, so it's not really the same deck. It's just
No,
like
not really. I mean, when you're in those, when you're trying to be at the top table every game, it is a different type of deck building. You're tweaking 3, 4 cards.
Yeah.
It's tight stuff. It's not really where I live, but I appreciate the folks that do. It actually, does make what we do kind of legitimate when there's real people trying to win. Like if
Yeah.
everyone was just running some cheesy ass evil eye deck, you really don't even feel good about winning, at a certain point. So yeah, we were all just jamming garbage. So I'm glad that's out there. I appreciate it. Let's see, this one here was a little different. We've got 4 ATOGs. Woof, damn.
he had 4 in the last one too.
Yeah.
But then he had no lion, and this one he has lion. The last one he didn't have lion, so he just switches lions versus Serendibs.
He didn't have any
This-
Psy Blasts.
So to be fair, I don't know if this format's totally solved unless the solved part is what Pez recently played, because all of those are different variants that were all winning.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Savannah Lion seems good.
I mean, I guess since it is the smallest card pool and all that, it's probably the fastest to get solved, right? Just by logic, the smallest card pool with
Maybe some of
the crappiest
Maybe.
rules.
I don't know. Everyone thought the deck solved it, but Swedish, the deck has not been winning, really, has it?
Nah, but hey, that's just it. I mean, that's why Magic's useful. Whatever is winning can always be beaten by something else if you can brew, plan against it or something.
Yeah.
So just chasing that meta.
Mm.
I got some Blood Moon. Yeah, this was spicy shit here. Damn, Peth. The hell? 3 Shatterstorm?
He's got
Well,
that
that's-
Dwarven Warrior, right? The 2 mana, 2/1. That's a good card,
Yeah.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Warrior, Dwarven Soldier, maybe? Dwarven Warrior is that 3 mana alpha card. This is the 2 mana.
Yeah,
one.
Soldier, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
that's
Soldier.
Soldier, okay. Hey, look, what's that dude on the top right? Someone said in the comments, they're like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, they were
Nice.
taught. This is the Blood Moon Dwarf deck or whatever. Or is it an
Yeah,
orc? What is
It's got Blood Moon and the dwarves in there.
Okay.
I love when you're playing like goblins. I was playing Brandon. He was playing a goblin deck, and I was playing a dwarf. And like one of the like best goblins says like if your opponent has like a dwarf, destroy all your
Yeah.
goblins.
Yeah, you
So
lose
like,
the
you're
game.
not gonna
It's just
fucking
like
believe it.
insane. Yeah, it's the upside.
Like the dwarf is about to crush but then there's also like the dwarves don't like orcs in some of the cards. It's all weird.
Yeah, it is
Those
weird.
3 tribes, all red tribes, like hate each other.
Yeah, you can't play them together.
Now he's not rocking any Black Vice in this. So Black Vice isn't, but that was like 100 weeks ago or something. 100.
Yeah, this was way back in the day, man. I mean, I feel like Pez has cast a couple lightning bolts in his day.
Just a few.
Every he should have got the lightning bolt jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, dude. That's Brandon all day.
I say that, and here's the deck with no
Yeah, no bolts.
bolts.
But that's X point, so this is a whole different one. Right? That's
Yeah.
something I play in X point, honestly, like mono white control.
Sticker Jason and everything. I remember that.
I suck at X points, I guess. I got wrecked at the Orb Invitational.
Yeah, fill us in. Is there anything on the orb somewhere, or maybe we can get some information on that? You guys went. Was it Jonathan that was also there? Who all went from the Evan Handers?
I think just me and Jason, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good time. There's probably stuff in the Orb Discord that we could
Yeah,
look
it's on the
at.
Discord.
Dude, what's
Yeah.
that picture of like Joe? I've seen it so many times. Like Joe's like up on the top stairs,
Yeah.
and he's wearing like this like Nike Reebok sweatsuit, and like everyone's below him. It looks
Yeah.
like he's a celebrity or something.
Yeah, he like gave the instructions for the weekend up on that staircase, and it was this really cool big Airbnb from these people that he knew, and he has this jumpsuit that's got all the patches on it. It's really, he looks like fucking Tony Soprano. It's really,
Dude, like a mafia dude.
yeah.
I don't think I'm in the Orb Discord. When you guys have it, you can pull it
I
up.
I can share the screen if you want me to.
Yeah, man. Yeah, do it, man.
Let me figure out how to do this. All right, share.
He's got our patch on that jumpsuit now. The one, the
Oh,
black
sweet.
flag bars. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're good.
Can you guys see?
Yeah.
All right.
Watching.
Cool. So yeah, we went to the orb thing. It was pretty cool. So like it was down in where was it, Ron? Do you remember?
Madisonville, Kentucky. Was that-
Madisonville, yeah, Madisonville, Kentucky. It was like
It's
3
like in
hours
bourbon
away.
country.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep.
he had he like knew this person. So you're like kind of driving through like this like weird shitty area, and then all of a sudden you went like through this gate and you're in like this magical wonderland of wilderness and lake. And there are all these like big houses. He knew the people that owned it or whatever. So yeah, we just like hung out there all weekend. We did X Point and what was it, like EC over 2
Yeah,
nights?
it was EC was Friday night, and then X Points was the Saturday event.
Yeah, so I mean they had a pretty good prize table and everything. Let me see.
Yeah, it was rad.
Yeah. And so yeah, we all just kind of played. So there's Joe in his velour suit or whatever.
Leisure suit, Joe.
Yeah.
He looks like a mafia dude or something, like giving instructions to his gang, dude. It's cool.
That's kind of what it was for
Basically-
sure.
That's basically what was happening. So yeah. So the first night we just did like EC. I don't know, I played like a millstone deck, and I don't know, I ended up middle of the pack somewhere. I'm not wrong. What'd you play?
I was playing that backfire counterburn deck. I was real stoked on it going in. I didn't do that well. I don't even remember how I did Friday night, but not very well. But I got last place in X Points the next day. Don't feel like I could win a game that fucking weekend, man. Oh, there's Dick Cheney.
Hey, there's a winner.
Yeah. They had this really sweet, I'm sure we'll find another picture, but like this table right here was there was like this stamp set up, and Stumi had brought like this like real sophisticated stamping
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, he had his whole rig set up, and it had like two orb stamps, and then like the Ohio Old School stamp on it, and it would line up, and you could stamp them really evenly. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was kind of sharing text of when he was making them, even looked
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
badass. There's the crew.
There's the crew out by the lake. It was like a really cool event. It was real laid back.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Yeah, it looks way too nice for.
yeah, for a bunch of grungy magic
It
dudes.
was
for
clearly
sure.
before, right? I mean,
Is that Jason sitting next to Joe? Because I see a bushlight apple right there.
Yeah, probably.
Jason was at that table a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
I spent the whole like first night just playing outside.
Oh,
yeah,
then
you,
there's Mom's
you
cup in
were
the
you were
middle.
posted up.
I got drunk as fuck just playing playing outside, drinking
Yeah.
babbles.
It's a good time. Ben won it, right?
Ben
Ben
won the
X
X
points?
point.
Yeah,
He won the X point. I don't know who won the EC.
I don't remember either.
No fucking clue.
Yeah,
Everybody signed this giant chaos orb for Joe, gave it to him. That was kind of cool.
it was awesome.
Oh, there's the stamp thing. You could like put your card
oh yeah, check that
on
out.
this
That's
tape or
wild.
whatever, and it would like perfectly stamp all your shit. I don't know.
Yeah, the coolest thing is you could stamp it once, and then you could color it in with like Poscas or whatever, and then once it dried, you could re-stamp the top, so you got super clean lines over top of it. It was all I spent a lot of time at that table fucking with the stamp rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some cards you made that for
Yeah.
me. I
Yeah.
dig them for real.
Yeah, I love that's really good. Oh, fucking Brandon.
Yeah, there we go. We got to listen to that all weekend.
Lucky bastards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we fucking made moonshine. Are we allowed to talk about that on the pod that we
Oh yeah.
made? Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah,
like
the authorities quit listening again. I think.
yeah, that-
Yeah.
I think they've stopped policing the house at least.
we made, but Joe brought out like a kind of makeshift pot still made out of a beer keg and some copper tubes and stuff like that, and we straight up distilled fermented corn liquor. I mean, it was just straight up moonshine. He threw a couple bottles of already made whiskey in it. We redistilled it, but it was mainly fermented
Did
corn.
you make whiskey that fast? I'm not even.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Moonshine or whatever. It's just.
Yeah.
Because I guess he had done the heavy lifting before, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you got to ferment it out. So that corn had been fermenting with a bunch of sugar and yeast for probably like 2 or 3 weeks or something like that. But yeah, you can
Gotcha,
distill it
okay,
that
yeah.
night. I mean, you got to barrel age it if you want it to like look brown and taste good. But
Yeah. This is just like straight up, just like with fucking white lightning or whatever.
yeah, it's straight up white dog. It's like, I mean, it's good that we threw like back sweetened it with like maple syrup and peaches and shit. It was pretty fun.
Well, yep. That was a good time. I don't know. Yeah, it was just like, I don't know, there were probably like 24 of us there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just a good weekend.
Yo, click that picture of Joe on top of the steps. Go up. It looks super cool. It's right above that guy. Like it's like a fish. Yeah, that picture
This
right
one?
there.
Yeah.
That one looks so
Yeah.
cool. Everyone looking at. He looks like the Godfather, dude.
Yeah, he does.
I like that picture a lot.
Yeah, I do too. It was
So
cool.
many
man.
dead animals. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Like he's like a super rich like hunter, like
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
lions on the wall and shit. Yeah, straight mafia looks, man.
Yeah. I like elks and shit. Oh, I got a Saddam. Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't
What?
hold a Saddam.
Yeah, there was my-
That was Jason's table. He didn't leave
There
that
was my table where like I took the side with all the light and I just left the opponent in the dark.
Yeah.
That's high level, dude.
Yeah, next level.
Next level. Yeah, you can see your cards. They can't see shit. Is that Tony Hawk? Wait, go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody
X
brought
Games.
like a giant bag of just
Yeah.
like random bullshit. And
Yeah, like-
people were just
yeah,
opening
like all the
packs of all
Desert
this
Storm.
nonsense.
Yeah. There was all
Well,
kinds of
Desert
shit.
Storm. I'm a little burned out on Desert Storm. I mean, it's been done, but to see a Tony Hawk just in the raw like that, that's cool.
Yeah.
Out in
Yeah.
the wild.
Yeah, I didn't see the Tony Hawk. I would have grabbed that. I made I was trying to make you a Chaos Orb proxy on a skateboard card for your wall ride deck, but
Talk to me. Oh, yeah, I got to do a little more for that. That deck is not quite Thrash Bash ready. We only get a few more weeks or whatever. I'm gonna have to.
yeah, I'm trying to build something out of a Skull of Orm so I can do that old Powell Peralta skull with the sword altar on it.
Mm.
But Skull of Orm just isn't really that good. I don't want to get. I
What?
mean,
Nah, come on. That's
maybe I get
Skull of
last
Orm's
place
sweet,
again.
dude.
That'll be cool, but I'd prefer not to like get last place at every event that I play at. But
But there's a patch now for Dead Last. Have you
I
guys
know
seen
that's
that?
pretty cool. I know. I know. I kind of need it.
The Dead Last patch is so
Yep.
sick, dude.
Really? Is that for Thrash or just the thing that's running around?
It's any event that has 6 rounds or more
Yeah.
has the patch, but there will be one at Thrash Bash. Yeah, it's that dude that did the weird proxies.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert.
Robert. Yeah,
Yeah.
Robert
Yes.
made like 30
Oh,
Dead
cool.
Last patches.
Yeah. There's my deck. That's my X Points deck. Should have been.
Oh,
In theory, it's good, but
Yeah, zoom in on that thing a little bit, man.
Looks really good.
yeah. I mean, it's
It's like
I mean,
every card that was
What
winning.
that's a nice
Swdish
deck photo
Lobster.
too, man. That's pretty next thing. Well done. But yeah, the rook eggs, how are you killing those? With chain lightnings?
Chain lightnings, yeah, and earthquakes. I think I had a couple in there.
Yeah.
That really is. See, I've expected this to done a little better.
I know. That's what I thought. I just got fucking wrecked. I might have been
Well,
too
I guess
stoned,
you're playing
don't know.
onks and then you're trying to kill with a big disintegrate or something. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, basically, or a tog or something. You know. I
You
feel
got some
like-
6 drops. You're a little heavy maybe for that many onks.
Yeah.
Is that a problem for
4
you?
onk is crazy.
Yeah, I should probably go low on the Ankh. I just was trying to go as many artifacts as I
Barrier,
could in
bro.
next points, you know.
Relic barrier.
Yeah, Relic Barrier is
Yeah.
also an artifact.
Yeah. Yeah, Relic Barrier probably would have been better than Ankh. I never have luck with Ankh. Black Vice is a house, but
Yeah, you got to get Black Vice and Onk on either side of them, and your deck tops out at like 3 land, and then you can kind of do some shit with that. But
yeah,
yeah, that's a tough brew you made there.
I just wanted to play some rook eggs, you know.
Oh, good rook egg,
Nothing
man.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably against the onk in your deck looking at it now, but other than that, I don't know why you didn't win a lot more.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
think
just because I'm not very good, but it's just
I
how it
talked to
goes.
multiple people with good decks saying that like they got wrecked. So I think like that deck right there, 1-4 earn 'em and burn 'em. I've always thought that Spencer has the best earn 'em and burn 'em list like ever.
Yeah,
He was 1-4, like, that's
he was
crazy.
getting wrecked too. I mean,
You know?
That's such a primed, like perfectly put together deck. It's crazy.
This must have been what won the
Yeah.
EC.
yep.
Damn, this is the deck with Ghost Ship. Okay, whoa, what?
Yeah.
Fountain of Youth, one of. Dude, what? That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ghost Ship's rad.
Slamming.
Look at those
I don't know.
moat proxies, dude. He just found another card that says moat on it. Just sharpied everything else. Those are
good.
badass proxies.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was a good time. Hopefully he does it again and more of us can kind of show up. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I had a couple of conflicts then, but during the weekend I kept feeling bad I wasn't there. I'm like, man, I think I could have. I mean, in-laws and stuff. I mean, come on, I'm not related to them. You know?
I almost couldn't make it too. I mean, I ended up getting that weekend free.
Wish
Me
I
and
could've,
Jason
man.
got wrecked at a sorcery tournament too. I don't have any pics of it or anything, but we went and
Yeah.
played sorcery. Got stomped pretty hardcore.
Yeah, you guys go out in the wild and just like go to stores and shit, dude. I'm like, no way, man. Not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
I'm
you.
not that adventurous.
I'm trying to get the sorcery thing kind of going. It's tough with
Oh,
people.
man.
It was like that. It was like that thing. I think I was telling Rom. It was like, you know how you get all excited. You say, "Yeah, I'm going to go do this thing," and you get
Yeah.
all excited for it. And the moment you step through the door, you're like, "Fuck! I just want to go home."
Yeah.
That's
I wish I could have went, dude.
Yeah,
It was my kid's
cool.
birthday.
It was cool, but that's also like that's how my son is. Like I drag my son to those things and make him play in them, and he's always like, "Yeah, this is gonna be really cool." And then he plays one game, and he's like, "Can we go now?" I'm like, brother, we're gonna be here for 8 fucking hours, dude. Like,
I liked it, dude. I would have liked it. Even
Yeah.
I'm cool with a stinky card shop playing sorcery.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool.
I mean,
It's a
yeah,
good
it
time.
was pretty fun. I actually got to, I don't get to play sorcery very often, so playing like 5 games over the
Yeah.
course of like however many hours, you get to see a lot of different like cards and decks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, fuck, that's the way you're supposed to play this game.
yeah, yeah. Oh, that's how you blow a chaos twister. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
like
don't
a
even get
total
started
idiot.
on blowing a fucking chaos twister. It's a double blow. You know what? Double blow it out your ass, dude.
I didn't know. I already felt self-conscious playing that card, and I didn't know there was a whole like thing about it. And I'm like, really, you guys are all gonna watch me do this shit right
Yeah.
now? Like,
Yeah,
Like,
so
goddamn.
I was like, I'm gonna cast this chaos twister because I had to, and they were like, okay, and then they yell for the judge, and he comes over and he's like, I don't know, whatever. And so you're standing there like blowing, and like I like started blowing on this thing, but then like I could tell that like the air wasn't getting under the card, so it was just like not doing anything. So then I just like stopped and blew again, and the guy was like, "That's a double blow. That's fucking fizzles, dude." And I was like, "Oh, that's dumb." And they were like, "Well, that's the way it is." And then my opponent was like, "No, man, just go ahead and try it again." And I was like, "Okay." And then I blew it, and like a little piece of it landed off of the edge of the play mat or whatever. He was like, "Out of bounds. That one fizzles too." And I was just like, "You know what? Fuck this game."
Yeah.
Damn, really? If
Yeah.
it lands outside the play it's out of the realm.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
I
just
lost
the play
two.
mat. If it lands outside of like the if it lands outside of one of the outer squares.
Yeah. It's
Just
like
a
They
little
need
bit.
to do
wrestling.
less rolls in sorcery.
done.
They really they
Yeah.
need to stop before they get
Yeah.
out of control.
Yeah.
They need to
Yeah,
have
I
far
lost
less
two.
rolls.
I lost two chaos twisters because of that. Because like one little corner was off the mat, and I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "That's not how I play in my living room with my son."
But dude, in old school, as long as it hits the card, and that shit could be anything.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking chaos twister or rules, but I guess it's
Well,
different.
I always thought it was chaos orb, and like honestly, that's so weird, dude. The
Yeah.
blowing makes it a little awkward already. Like,
Yeah.
you think you're
back
suspenseful
of your
under
head.
like a chaos orb in an event, you're like all shaky. Imagine
Like-
blowing a card, dude.
There was a dude that was there. He was pretty cool, but he was like telling us like
Stroke the balls when you're doing
strategies
it,
for
or-
it or something like that. And he was basically like the best strategy is just to like put it on your hand and just like
Yeah,
tilt it down
That's
and
what
then
I
just
do,
kind of
yeah.
blow, but just
Yeah.
let gravity do the thing.
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that's cool.
Yeah.
I just have to practice, I guess, or not play that card anymore. But I got a cool Orb Invitational Chaos Twister from Stumi that now I have to play in every sorcery deck that plays air. So
You should. I'm gonna alter your card like this guy with his hand like this. So this could say out of bounds.
who's the orc? What's the orc in like the Hobbit, or is it in the second Lord of the Rings movie? And he's got like the club hand and shit. That's what.
Oh,
Oh, it's like gone, and it's
Yeah.
from the Hobbit, right? Yeah,
yeah, it must have been the
Um,
Hobbit. Yeah.
He's got the pale orc. Yeah.
Oh, is it the pale orc? Shit. Yeah, I don't remember.
Because Thor and Oakenshield cut his hand off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I want a hand like this. It says out of bounds on it. I'll
Yeah.
pick up my shit.
A big limp Sweden hanging there with the card sliding off of it.
Yeah.
I've never heard the term out of bounds in a card game before.
dude, I don't
It's
know.
crazy.
That's what the judge said, and the judge.
Yeah.
You don't want to go against.
Sorcerer's
them,
all
they'll
about
yell
the
at you.
zones and stuff, man. You guys think
Yeah.
think the expansion will make it by Halloween?
Dude, on Halloween.
Doubt it.
It should be, but I doubt it. I don't
I've
know.
heard like no stores can even pre-order anything. So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my buddy, he was gonna order us some boxes because he was like, I can get you distributor. Like he basically just sends me his distributor order form every like couple of weeks, and he's like, here, if you need anything, just fill it out. And I was like, oh, give me a couple cases of Gothic.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, that one I have to call him and blah, blah, blah. But he was like, I'll call him. So I reminded him, he called him and he came back and he was like, they pulled Gothic from the order list because
Oh,
they
no.
were going to like distribute it themselves or some shit like that. So I was like, well, that's fucked. We're never going to see this shit.
Yeah, the Dragon Lord stuff, that shit got snatched up super quick. And
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of crazy how that went down. I was, happy to get a couple
Sorcery
boxes,
would be
but-
cooler if it died out and they never distributed it again, and it was like this. It was like Alpha 40. Like, it
Yeah.
was like you just had these cards and
Yeah.
that was it. Like,
I mean, the card pool is already really big. It hurts my
It's
head when
good,
I start trying to think about brewing new shit. I'm just like, fuck, man, there's so much. But, 50 card decks, it's kind of hard to draw your unique.
yeah.
yeah, I'll try to stay off my soapbox on that. But yeah, I think I would like to get that guy on here and just talk about it because I see that as a format, but I feel like the main one should be a smaller deck. And yeah, if you want to be a commander player or whatever, you run that format. But it's just
Yeah.
not it's not appealing to me to have a freaking 100. I mean, yes, 90 cards with the side or whatever. So many. I mean, and they already have the cool uniqueness. You know, that was what made the thing cool. So you could run down kind of your Magic deck, and yeah, maybe you can only get it so often because it's unique. You know, 60 card. Now it's 100. You ain't ever fucking putting two uniques together. You have to run like 20, 30 games to even potentially have it happen once. Can't be my fun.
There should just be less uniques, like how Magic old school is. Like the Moxes are unique.
Yeah.
Just make like the best cards unique. Like,
but I mean, look how much variety there is in old school with all the uniques we have now, all the entire restricted and all that. I mean, there's an endless variety. We're still trying to solve a shitty format, you know, 30 years later.
I play old school Yu-Gi-Oh, and it has like the same thing with things are restricted to 1, 2, and 3. So it's the same thing, but the decks are 40 cards with no lands. Yeah. So it's like maybe they need to, I don't know, that seems fine, right? 40 cards, but so like you guys go back to the 40 rule, not 60.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to do a 23, 24, you know, 40, 20, but it needs some, I mean, maybe the stuff that wins all the time, you just ban that shit, whatever.
It would be so fast, I think, but yeah, maybe.
I think like
you run a few events and you'll see what's dominating, you kind of deal with that. I don't know.
Yeah, since they opened up the card pool, because that like Roots of Yggdrasil deck was winning.
Yeah, like Roots was great. That's the one that comes to mind. It's like everyone got really burned out on Roots.
Yeah.
If you get burned out on it, then what? All right, time to scrap it.
But then they upped the deck size, and then they introduced Archimago, and like for a minute, that's all that anybody was playing in top 8, and that kind of fizzled out too. Like it's not even nobody even plays Archimago anymore, not because it's banned all the time, even though it does get banned in events, but people just feel like assholes playing it. Like it's not like a self ban, you know.
Well, that's the problem is that when your deck's this huge, the only thing that's going to be annoying will be the your sorcerer or whatever. You know, that's what's going to be the problem. It's not going to be the deck or a combo or anything. It's just going to be like, oh, that deck runs the middling averages that every deck has.
Yeah. Whatever has the most card advantage essentially is gonna win.
Yeah, and so I'm not excited. I'll whatever. I'll
we gotta steer back to Magic, boys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yo, Jason.
Back to a fun.
That freaking well of the youth or whatever that you 0 costing artifact that you can gain a life each turn.
Fountain of Youth.
Fountain of Youth.
Fountain of Youth. We should play that at Millstone or at least sideboard.
Maybe.
Dude, it got 5-0, dude. And it's like the same deck, but that deck wins with Sarah Angel and Ghost Ships, and your deck wins with Millstone.
Cost you 2 though to gain 1 life. That's a pricey.
Yeah.
0 to cast, but
0 to cast though. I mean,
dude, dude, Pez Unholy would shake in fear at that card. Like, how am I gonna burn you out if you're just gonna gain a life every turn? I have all my Disenchanter in my sideboard, dude. Like, Pez would just start bawling his eyes out at that card.
No, you beat my nemesis.
That is the secret to the Thrash Bash 5-0 deck, Fountain of Youth.
I like it, man.
Alter a Bushlight Apple on that shit, dude.
Alter a guy blowing on a Chaos Twister.
That's it, dude. I think that's a good card.
Yeah. Also,
this popped up on my screen. I'm just going to share for again for our millions of followers. If you guys want a good Instagram follow this. This freaking guy here is good, man. Hilarious Scales. He's just a Cincinnati dude. He's always shirtless in the middle of Cincinnati at some gunfight or whatever. Funny freaking dude, man. I have no idea what his end goal is. He's just like, I don't know. He's always
the future of news, dude. This is how
this
Fox
is the future of news right here. But he's always just like, I mean, he's done shit. He's out there with the Bearcats and stuff. Yeah, he's like in the middle of any disaster. He's always there. He's always shirtless, running down the street. I don't know. Good time, man. I can never not stop him. Yeah, hilarious _ scales. Don't know what that means, but
that's how we get our news in Cincinnati. Is that guy? That's literally it.
This is it. Yeah,
he tells us where not to go, and then the one dude with the mullet tells us where to eat.
Yeah,
yeah, we gotta do the mullet.
Yeah, you got the mullet guy.
Look at, I mean, he's got like women getting arrested on here and shit. Oh damn! Look at that car.
Yeah, that drunk driving shit. Yeah, but
I think it was like Family Guy. They'd like go to the news and there'd just be this dude. He just yell like, "It's gonna rain." It's kind of like where the news is heading in the future.
Here.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
He just stayed. He's like always on his feet, man, ready to go find the next problem in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
he's great, man. I love, he finds some good shit. I don't even know a lot of this stuff. Like he found one.
Yeah.
Like he's here. There's a shooting. People shooting guns. He's outside.
He's like,
I don't know how the fuck he's everywhere, dude.
Outside the SWAT team, dude.
Yeah, when the Hooters left, like he was on it. He was there watching the boat leave, and I mean the guy is keyed into Cincinnati. But he's a good. I mean, he was buying some tires and shit. Anyway.
I like how he did like an investigation case on when the bridge was burned down on why it was crackheads and why we should be mad at crackheads. Like
100% identify those crackheads that burned.
They said that this bridge caught on fire at 5 a.m. so we know it was crackheads.
Yeah.
He's got like all the reasons why we know.
Where was it? There was a flood. There was a guy riding a bicycle through the floodwater, and he's just standing in front of a reporting on it. I'm always impressed by his level of. He'll probably be the next president. I don't know.
We need to get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
He's too big for us, man. I think.
We reached out to him at work one time. He came in and gave him some beer and stuff. Maybe.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll bribe him with more beer.
There's a guy riding a bicycle. He's like, oh, like. Yeah, he's just out here, and I think this dude just like rides a bicycle through the water and through the floodwater. One of these. He's like, what the hell is that shit?
Yeah, that's down there by the boathouse, right? Yeah.
Right there, look at
Dude.
I don't know. Love this guy. All right, back to Magic. My bad. Sorry, I was just about to close Instagram and I saw my man. I mean, he says Hood New Cincinnati, but he that's what his name should be. I don't know what hilarious scales means.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea. What other cards are good in Swedish though? That's kind of like Wall of Air. I think is insane, right, Dad? You're playing that maybe at Thrash Bash.
Yeah. Well, so all right. So these are. I'm just gonna run. These are probably bad decks, but these are ideas I thought would be cool for spicers. So I always like the unsummoned deck in general. You know, where you just like have a bunch of unsummons. So you have like 4 unsummoned, 4 boomerang. You could probably run 3 Hercules. So you got almost like 12, 13 return cards with Howling Mines and Black Vices. You got Time Elemental. So whatever they're playing, you're trying to just make them keep picking it back up. Then you throw out a Nether Void. Got a Tabernacle in there. Maybe top it out with a couple Storm Seekers on the high end. But you know, Chaos Orb. There's enough shit. Like there's like almost 30 cards. You can just be like constantly and then Disrupting Scepter or something like that. So whatever they attack with, you just make them pick it back up, pick it back up. And you're just gonna die to Vices, because the whole time you're drawing off of. I don't know, I've done this in a bunch of formats. There were certain times on Magic Online when I could do the bounce deck. It would actually work. I'd win. I mean, it's probably the hardest way to win because you're constantly giving your opponent like card advantage with endless like Howling Mines and maybe copy artifacts. But you know, you can have an Ancestral. You can time walk. You know, time twister them or whatever. Maybe a time vault to make them take an extra turn or something. But I do love just whatever they attack with, you just pick that back up, boomerang it, bounce it. I don't know, it's kind of a cool card. I threw together like 34 cards in that one.
Could you make that in the Eyes of Chaos work in there? Boomerang would cost 4.
Ooh, yeah, see, that works against you. I don't want that.
But why not? I mean, that was your top end was 4. Unsummon at 2. Hercules for 4. Because that's going to keep their hand big, right?
Well,
in the Eyes of Chaos.
Yeah, Oh, okay. So here's where it gets fun. I threw in a couple of juxtaposed to give them a library or the library in the lang so they don't have a maximum hand size.
Well, they can still choose to discard, right? Or no?
You can't. You have no maximum hand size, right? You can't choose to discard if you have no maximum hand size.
That is pretty funny.
So
But
it is
in
pretty
the Eye of
good.
Chaos, that makes their Psionic Blast cost 6, and your deck is gonna get smoked by burn, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like Howling Mind, they just give you like
Howling Mind into a
burn.
burn deck. I mean,
But in the Eye of Chaos is gonna make their Psionic Blast unplayable. Gonna slow them down a lot.
Gonna throw that on this list. Even though it's a terrible deck, it's
Winter Orb would be probably better than Nether Void. This format's just so fast, dude.
What would be?
Fast. Winter Orb.
Yeah, I did think about Winter Orb, but it's gonna be hard to work. I mean, I guess you can bounce your own, but I don't know. That's kind of working against you.
No, you're playing it's just like, man, Nether Void's gonna be a tough one to cast. I feel like this
relic
format's
barriers
so
in there
fast.
for the winter orbs and mines.
Dude, I think that
I mean, the upside, could you imagine just 20-shotting someone with a Stormseeker? Has that ever been done?
World's biggest Stormseeker prize? That's badass.
That'd be cool, man. You just like, you just keep drawing, keep picking that shit up, pick it up. And then eventually, for 8, you cast your Stormseeker when they have 20 cards in their hand.
I had at that Concordant Crossroads, I had some big ass Stormseekers because
I still have a scar from that. Yeah, those are
the mines and shit.
But so everyone's all the top 8 decks, they're playing Black Vice, right? So that means they're playing. You were talking about mulliganing, and it doesn't matter if you mulligan because they're playing the both draw 7s, right? So
yeah, I mean they'll get you up to that. Yeah.
But if you're playing Stormseekers, they could draw 7, and you could like Seeker them and like blast them for 7 out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that there's something there, like, because I was telling you about how I thought that like even something like Pez Unholy's deck could have been nice with an unsummon in the sideboard, because like if they play a Suchi or a Sarah Angel, you just unsummon it, and then it's like you just time walked.
Yeah,
so
I mean, it costs 1 for freaking
it's unsummon. 1, and like everyone's playing Sarah, Serendib, and Suchi. Bouncing any of those is a free turn. So there's something there. I mean, honestly, I think that your biggest fear is like just the straight burn blasting you to the face really fast.
Boomerang is so freaking sweet though, because any permanent, dude.
Yeah,
Boomerang is.
Awesome.
I got a bunch of them altered and stuff because I love Boomerang, man. It's such a good card.
It's a sweet deck for real. Wall of Air would be good in there too to stay alive.
Yeah,
Wall of Air is blocking Sarah.
Well, you can also, you can run 4 maze. So you got Maze of It. So when they finally get something down, then you maze a few things until you start bouncing them again. Hit a Hercules, bounce everything, and just like, God, dude, you freaking calm down over there.
I know you said no to Winter Orb, but with Pendelhaven, it's wild, dude. Because then they're not gonna want to play their shit, and then you like if they play it dies to Pendelhaven because their lands are tapped and they can't pay for the creature.
I mean, you could in theory throw a stasis in there or something after you just picked up a bunch of shit and just stasis them out of nowhere. Because you can do all that stuff on their turn too. You just like bounce it all back and then stasis them.
Yeah.
What about that card, dude? It's literally the most underrated card ever, and it's called It's just 3 mana short. It's got like a rose on it.
Yeah,
it's lame artwork.
It's a pretty card. Dude, I love it.
That card's like
alphas look good.
It's insane. Just straight time walking, dude.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, they might still have things on the board, but yeah, it's.
I think the deck they're making could be primed and actually pretty playable. I think you'd want to build it like the deck. Like you start with every restricted card. And
I'm at 30-some cards with just all the bounce shit.
But you don't need that much bounce stuff when you have the draw 7s and draw in 3s and stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta have Ancestral so that you're on Black Vice anyhow, so you're trying to make them draw.
Yeah, for sure. And then like Wheel of Fortune is insane. Bounce it to your hand, Wheel of Fortune. Like make them discard a big threat with Black Vice, pass, and they die to Black Vice.
See? Something there, man.
What if you play ATOG? You should just do ATOG with 4 unsummon, 4 Boomerang. That's what you should seriously do. Winter Orb, ATOG, and then freaking black vices and bounce. That's crazy.
All right, so move on to the next theory I had here. Next theory crafting. Weakstone. He's already got the freaking, mocks around his neck that explains it's a mono brown green deck. All right, so you run 4 Weakstone, probably 4 Bone Flute.
Get the fuck out of here.
What? Now hear me out. So Bone Flute also gives him -1, -0. Together,
that card.
Together everything's getting -2. You get out there a Meekstone.
Yeah.
So now only 2s are going to attack. It's a brown deck, so you can also run. You run 4 Ices, 4 Tanos's Coffin. So if they play something, you just put in the coffin, it comes out tapped. So nothing's attacking you. Like no creatures are attacking you. So
how do you win?
I don't know about that. No, you win with Titanium Song.
Trike.
Oh, Titanium Song, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
You're not gonna play copy artifact with the Weakstones, man?
I don't think you need to.
I'd not play that Bone Flute and play the copy artifacts. That Bone Flute is rough, dude.
Come on.
He's telling me.
Together, you've given everything -2 and nothing can attack except 2 power.
Copy the Weakstone, dude. Copy the Weakstone.
Well, that's an option too. And then when you get the burn decks, you got a Nova Pinnacle. Redirect it to some of their shit that they got out there that's all tapped.
For
right?
sure.
I mean,
So
this
now you
sounds
got-
fun.
You got
I see that
Ices,
card
you got
playing.
Tarnus's Coffin. It would be one workshop because it's Swedish, but you could have my deck. I got like all the Moxen. I got 4 freaking. You don't have to run a lot of land. You got Soul Ring, 4 Meekstone, Chaos Orb, City in a Bottle goes right in there. 4 Fell Wars, a Bartle's Cage. I mean, all these things. They finally get something down that can get past the double Bone Flute. And that you tap it, and they can't get around it. And like you've got so many freaking artifacts. They got 2 freaking divine offerings. They're all hard over. Like that ain't gonna go very far. They didn't see any of this shit coming. Right?
Double Bone
So
Flute.
I played a Titanium Song deck in the summer guild house thing, Swedish. Got last place with it, so might as well throw. I should have thrown.
I'm looking forward to that
in
last
there,
place
honestly.
batch. But I mean, come on. I mean, you only need like one song. You just eventually they can't do anything. They can't get through.
That's why you.
I don't know.
play
What can you redirect it to that would be awesome though? There's nothing like if it does. There's no stuffy doll on Old School. That would be
Right.
perfect.
Yeah.
What's kind of funny though is that Bone Flute card. There's kind of a cool combo you could do with Meekstone, because it says all creatures get -1/0, so you could untap like 3 power creatures. So
Yeah, you can untap
put-
it on your turn, and
if
on your
you wanted
upkeep,
to.
you make your Serendib untap before you trade it with a freaking juxtapose or something like that.
That's insane.
Mm.
All right, I got
Yeah,
one more.
dude. All right, with that one, I'm not going crazy on. I think Weakstone isn't that bad of a card, though. I'm gonna say that. Bone Flute,
These
I'm
are
a
all
little-
ideas I had for the Thrash Bash that I've thrown out, So, all right, last one was like a mono black reanimator list, basically, but you run, God, I don't even know how to spell it. Necropolysis? Yeah, here we go. Run like, no, that's not it. It doesn't even come
You
up.
say
on here.
that's not an Old School card.
Necropolis.
Necropolis, yeah, Necropolis.
How
So
do you
yeah, so
spell
you
that?
can make it really big based on removing.
I
there
don't
it
even know how to
is.
spell that. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's
Yeah, so it's a 0/1 wall, but you can take any creature out of your graveyard, make the defense bigger. You can run Living Wall. You can run Wall of Tombstones. That's what started me on it, was Wall of Tombstones.
of course. Yeah, that's a good one.
Now hear me out. This is going to go somewhere. So its defense is equal to number of creatures in your graveyard. You have nether shadows.
Literally
You
the
can-
opposite of Necropolis, man. It's gonna make it right. You use Necropolis to make Wall of Tombstone
Well,
smaller.
you don't have to remove a lot. And then you can sacrifice these huge walls
Yeah.
to a Diamond Valley, gain life. If you've got a Greed and Chains of Mephistopheles, you basically could just keep milling it endlessly into your graveyard to make
Dang.
huger and huger things that you then sack again next turn to gain even more life, to draw more cards, to mill more stuff into your graveyard.
That's cool.
And then eventually you just fire off like one All Hallows Eve. Eventually you'll get there.
Paying
But-
2 life to mill a card is so sick, dude. It's like the craziest combo I've ever seen.
I mean, so I was like, you could throw in
I
like
love
Living
that.
Wall as a 1/6. He's not bad. Or 0/6. Evil Eye 3/6. These are all things that would be good fodder. Basically tons of creatures.
Wall of Bones pretty solid, right? You 2/3 regenerate, but I don't know. I would maybe just do.
Well, I was gonna throw in like 4 Nether Shadow because they start coming back
Yeah.
at a certain point.
That's cool. But man, they come back. They don't do anything. They just 1/1s with haste.
yeah.
You
There's
do
that.
all that shit. You get a 1/1.
Do all
dude.
that to get a 1/1 with
You
haste. But yeah.
fucking gain 60 life.
It's got
Fill your
haste.
entire deck out and like 3 1/1s with haste come out.
Might not be my best idea, to be honest.
No, it's sick.
But-
It would blow me away.
Lord of the
Literally
Dead.
crazy.
What's
Or-
the dude that gets counters whenever something dies?
Yeah, Cabal Ghoul.
Cabal Ghoul,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you could. Yeah, there you go. You could be Cabal Ghoul the whole time. That's not bad.
But things aren't really necessarily dying. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
they're
you
when
can tell like
gain
one
the
at a
life.
turn or one at a time. Or it keeps getting bigger though. But yeah, if you had a big All Hallows Eve, I was thinking Lord of the Pit. You could
Yeah.
eventually have a Lord in there.
Demonic Hordes was good. There's some Sangiers and stuff. There's plenty of big black things to reanimate. I like this deck a lot. Another
I mean,
Shadow Rain in it,
A
though.
Frankenstein monster would be cool to win with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
um,
hard, right?
Yeah, it takes work, but let's say you've got 10 creatures in your graveyard. You can make him a 21. I mean, no one plays board or
Holy shit,
anything.
that's dope, dude. But you have to
Yeah, that's
pay
really
X
good.
for X for the mana as well, right?
I wasn't clear when I was reading that card.
All right,
last
if
night.
you do not take
Scroll up
X,
a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
You do.
Yeah,
have-
so it's double black X. All right, yes, that would be a little trickier. All right.
Oh,
No, you
yeah.
can do it though. In X1, Frankenstein's monster is crazy. The problem is like these creatures don't make that Necropolis any bigger. So maybe you don't play Necropolis and instead you just play Wall of Tombstone. Like
Yeah,
Necropolis
right.
is
Yeah,
what-
you're right, because you are taking stuff out to the Necropolis.
but you need both. So you
Sentinel
need
would
to
be
play,
good.
Like you need both, because if you were to exile Colossus of Sardia, you are gonna gain 12 life of Diamond Valley. So you need both big cards. Sentinel, he's like a 0/1/2, right?
Yeah, but if he blocks anything, he gets bigger.
He gets bigger, but in the graveyard because Necropolis is.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be a Necropolis. It would just be more of a Diamond Valley target.
Dude, life gain is good. Diamond Valley is gonna be solid. I think this is your best deck idea.
I think this is my worst, but okay, I appreciate it. All right.
Dude, I just like that. Chains of Mephistopheles, because Chains is going to be so sick when you're playing against these decks that are trying to kill you with Black Vice.
Yeah, Chains and Greed are wild because I mean, on you can draw a card on your opponent's turn. You just can't draw 2 cards. So the second one you draw, you're going to be milling something.
Mm.
You know what I mean? With Chains out, and you're still taking the 2 life every turn. But
Yeah.
maybe we need some bigger things to make.
Yeah, you need the big
Necropolis
stuff.
better.
Colossus, dude. Colossus, seriously.
Just like 4 Lord of the Pit, just all in on Lords and just mill them away.
Well, what about Yawgmoth Demon, dude? That card's super good. That's like the best freaking. That's as
Well, I was
good
thinking
as.
Yawgmoth Demon for that crazy artifact deck that only had The only thing on that deck right now I have is one Titania song.
Yeah.
So all I need is one green mana. I could definitely throw Yawgmoth Demon in there. He could be eating weak stones and eating some bones and bone flutes and Barl's cages.
You don't
and
need
stuff
you
like
don't need
that.
a lot of artifacts. I think people like overdo the Yawgmoth Demon. If you're just playing the Moxes and the Necropolis or Sentinel and stuff, it's good. You don't need too many. Yeah, I think he only does 2 damage to you if you don't have an artifact to kill. Like it's not. He might tap too. I don't know. But
Yeah, he taps too. Yeah.
But for 6,
that's the problem. But
wait, what other just like insane? Like there's like the like Cthulhu looking, like crazy weird
Cosmic
legends.
Horror?
Yeah, Cosmic Horror, dude. How big is that thing?
Card's fucking terrible. It's a 7.
he's 8/8, but I mean, if all you're doing him for is
You're just trying to make
trying to make Necropolis bigger. He's a 7/7 that costs 6.
But you could always juxtapose that to your opponent too.
I tried that before. I've never done it. I've tried it like twice. Wait, this Egbert Allen, the rape of the lock, is that a damn? Poe was dark. I wonder if people like
Oh,
him.
it's Pope. It's Alexander Pope. It's a
Okay.
it's a good poem.
I would definitely say that Chains of Mephistopheles, I think, is pretty good, and like this deck is wild, dude. I've never seen anyone use greed with Chains of Mephistopheles.
Greens and chains, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I like that list, dude.
I'm throwing this out there for our 7 listeners. If you guys want to take this and kick my ass for a spice prize, these are all things I'm turning away.
I almost think this is a better mascot deck. So like Wall of Tombstone can be your mascot.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
sweet.
would be cool.
I'm so excited to never play Swedish. Like literally, can we just do 1 year of mascot after this shit? Because that format was so good.
It is.
We
fun.
were like having good fun time playing Magic. And now I'm just like, okay, 12 lightning bolts in my deck. That's all I can think about. It's awful. Swedish sucks.
I can't shop at IKEA. I mean, it's that bad.
Dude, it's pretty bad. I'm starting to get excited about these tariffs.
I'm like, no, I'm out.
I'm so
Boring.
What's the format for fucking
Bootleggers?
Glory Con? Oh yeah, what's Bootleggers? I
So
forget.
Bootleggers is a whole other thing. I can go over the deck I gave up on Bootleggers, but that's Alpha through Alliances. And it's kind of like our anti-format or whatever. Which we do need to talk about. Are we going to do something for the night before Thrash Bash? Are we going to do a some kind of anti-event? Is that where we got the huge house with all the people and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking. I messaged him. I'm like, dude, do we want to do something at the house since we have this sweet house? And he was like, I want a cheeseburger. So I guess we're gonna just go to that crappy bar, which that bar is fine, but it does close early.
Yeah, you want to get the
Because-
fuck out of there by like 10 o'clock before all the like rapists and little girls show up.
It's super. That sounds bad on like the podcast, but for whatever reason, he's like literally not even joking. Like, it's
Yeah, I'm
super
not
weird.
really kidding. It's like these old
It's just
guys
like a bunch of
show
like
up with their-
40-year-old dudes and like 9-year-old girls. It's so weird, and you're instantly like, okay, we have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Maybe they're 21 and don't look it. I don't know. That place is weird, but
No, their freaking dads are bringing them in. That's what's weird about it. Like, dad comes over and sits in the corner so his daughter can be filled up by some 40-year-old dude on the dance floor. I'm like, this is weird, dude. I would not.
It's like I have too many daughters. Let's take them to this bar. Try to get rid of
super
them.
weird. Thrash Bash, ladies and gentlemen. Very weird. It's not like that at the actual event, but that bar is weird after 10 o'clock. They tell us, they're like, you got to get out of here. It's like they like start yelling at you, like, leave now. You don't want to see what's coming. Like, right, dude, we're going to get out of here now. So,
Epstein shit.
Well,
Yeah,
so what I would like to do, I guess, the night before for Auntie is do we're talking about unsleeved. I know it's against all the proxies we made and give out and everything like that. Maybe it's the wrong time to do it because everyone's excited because they've got all the Eben Mox and all that. But I was kind of digging the unsleeved ante, which is basically when all ante cards need to be Swedish legal,
Yeah,
and you play unsleeved.
just the two. Yeah.
Yeah. That's your ante cards. It's your jeweled bird. Has to be like a black border if you're playing it. Which jeweled bird's a little overkill anyhow. I don't know. Should we discuss further, or do we want to just say let's just play some Evan ante and
I say, I mean, here's the thing: if someone had a sleeved ante deck and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know the new rules," I wouldn't give a shit. I'd still beat them in ante. So I think we tell them in the Discord, "Hey, we're playing this," and then we don't be a wimp and we lose a freaking revised mountain because someone has Evan Power. Like, I don't care. I'm playing unsleeved ante, and we'll say, "Hey, we're planning on doing this." But like honestly, would you back down? Like, no, we're not wimps. Oh, you only have one deck. Let's play it. Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
I've been playing
sorcery will go
unsleeved
down
ante.
too.
Since you guys talked about it, I unsleeved all my anti decks and took out all the proxies and stuff. It's fun. I mean, makes you build different stuff. It's cool.
Yeah, I've got like 4 of them built. So I could, and this year I'll remember to bring my cards. And maybe old Dictates will be there.
All addicted. Was that you, Jason?
Yep, that was
Yeah.
me.
That was it. Old Dictates.
Of course.
And then after that, then we'll just be with freaking like we'll just we have this crazy like bed and breakfast house. It looks sweet, 37 beds, dude. It's wild. That's gonna be crazy. Not much
That should
sleep
be
going
great.
on.
I'm looking forward to hanging with the guys. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't start super early, which is nice, so that's good. Jason, did you get in for Glory Con? Are you in?
Yeah,
now?
so I was Mike shot me a Discord message and was like, "You're in." So I sent him money and yeah, that was it.
Well, if
But
you send him money, I mean, that's enough. You can show up there.
yeah,
That thing
but
was sold out in what, 3 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
2 minutes.
crazy.
Yeah. So, but like my name's not on the list. So like I don't know if maybe
yeah,
you fucking took
Don't
my
worry
money.
about it.
I don't
You'll
know.
be fine.
Yeah, I'm just showing up. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, just show up anyhow. What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
He probably just left a few spots for people that he wanted to invite. You know.
Yeah.
I-
He had said in the Discord something about he was going to contact the venue and see like what the
Yeah, the
seating
fire code.
capacity. Yeah, the fire code like thing says. So it sounds like maybe if he can, he's gonna open it up to allow more people, which would be super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I had tried to get into it and like I was a little bit late as it was, but then I like it was all acting squirrely as I was trying to sign up. So it was sold out, and so like I sent him a message and was like, "Hey man, my personal email is fucking terrible because it gets bombarded by TCG player orders." So I said I signed up for the wait list, so just message me here if I'm able to play. And then I said like everybody
Well, shout
else
out
is
something
going.
nice to Mike now. I know you love the guy and you talk about him all the time how great he is. So
Yeah.
that can
Well,
only
I mean
help.
that's the thing. I told him I was like everybody else is going, and so like I've already planned on coming. So I said, I'll just come anyway, and if you need some help, like I don't know, fucking round pairings or something like that, I'll just fucking hang out. And he came back a couple hours later and was like, "You're in." And so then I sent him money, and I never heard anything back. So.
That's kind of his scam. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got scammed. Maybe
We're
You
gonna
basically
show up, the
gave
door
him
will
money to
locked,
be a
the venue's
judge.
closed. It's out of business. Just whatever. It's
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
74 seats. That's bigger than last time. I don't think I had 74 before, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it was.
Was it? Okay.
You can go back and see the previous GloryCon signups. Like GloryCon 3, it came through and it said sold out in like 9 hours. So
yeah, 9 hours
from,
instead of 3 minutes. I mean,
yeah, it went from 9 hours to 2 minutes, which just tells me, you know what that tells me? There
what does
needs
that
to
tell
be
you?
more of these type of events, and we need to do one.
Yeah.
I'm all for you guys doing one. Help
I
yourself.
liked the idea of the boxing stuff.
I mean, Eric wanted to do the nation's biggest ante event. I think that is a cool thing to have, you know? Unsleeved
Yeah.
ante. Alpha of Alliances. That's a good format. Throw
I
some
know.
real prizes.
Because of the Thrash Bash being at the end of the year, and now I snuck in Bootleggers. I can't play Magic for like a full weekend for quite a while. But yeah, it was gonna be this year, but it's not gonna be this year.
No, I think next year is the year we need to come up with something.
I think next year, like I don't know. I think I might switch around the events I do, which I don't want. I mean, I don't want to like upset anyone, but like I've not gone to Kumite in a while and like Eternal Weekend. I think I might do that instead of like Thrash Bash and stuff. I might switch it around.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Nothing wrong with
And
that.
then-
Kumite is sweet. I love Kumite. It's on my
Yeah,
freaking
dude.
anniversary every year. Like,
Oh
that,
shoot, yeah.
That is a little too much wife cred. I can't pull.
No,
Yeah.
no
You
way.
know, she's sweet, she's nice, but I'm like, oh yes, I can go hang with the bros this weekend. It just
Yeah.
really bad timing.
But because of that, so this year it's not really happened. All at the end of the year is where all the events popped up. So that's when I kind of plan
Yeah.
on doing it. But I do think I'll probably do an anti event.
Still jealous of this painting. That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, that painting is awesome.
Yeah, that's really sick.
Yeah.
I wonder what they'll do this year.
I don't know, man.
Who's got any guesses?
Francis, he's up there at the top of my like bro hero list. I gotta be honest. He pulls this shit off.
They've done what, like a Black Vice,
Yeah, there was the
Elves,
stuffy doll. There was
swords.
the
Yes,
the
Stuffy Doll.
swords. Yeah.
Yeah,
Swords was really cool.
Vice, swords, and this thing.
Yeah.
Elf lady.
Yeah, I've not been to Glory Con, dude. I might go. Maybe that's what I'll do next year.
Good luck getting in. You gotta be freaking
Yeah.
trigger finger. Yeah, I thought I missed it because it was at 1:00. I thought it was at noon. I'm like, oh shit, I meant to sign up for that thing. I'm like, oh no, I got like 30 minutes. So I started texting everybody to kind of
Yeah, if you wouldn't
throw
have
the word
texted,
out
I
like,
would've-
hey, yeah,
I
it's
would've
coming
missed
up
it.
here. And lucky for me, I'm working like 12-hour days on weekends. So I was just sitting here in front of my computer. So I was able to just like hop right on there.
Yeah.
Lucky me. And he's like, boom, yeah, all right, I'm in. And same with that freaking the dragon set from Sorcery. I was like on a conference call. Email comes in like these are available. I'm like, oh, this seems cool. Just buy one. Like 4 hours later, Eric's like, these are all sold out, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I bought one earlier in the middle of a call while I was presenting.
For how much? Like
I
30
just,
bucks or some
like,
shit. That was
Yeah.
stupid, dude.
Yeah, that's what I got mine
Yeah.
for.
$30.
No, they're like
Dragon Lords?
they're like 50 or something when they hit the
Crazy.
MSRP.
Crazy.
Yeah, I was cooking.
Atlantic.
I was
got
cooking lunch.
I got some ideas for Atlantic, but I can't spice as hard as I did before. I don't think. I'm just gonna. After my glory hole comic book thing didn't win, I realized I put too much energy into winning the Spice Prize, so I'm just gonna fucking go enjoy myself.
You
It'll be
said
fine.
it was Atlantic. I think GloryCon is Eternal Central.
No, it's not.
Oh, my
It's
bad.
your 6
Atlantic's
rounds of
good.
Atlantic.
Atlantic's better than Eternals. So like honestly,
It's gentlemen's.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
where it's at, man.
No mind
That's
twist and no library. That's actually
No.
sweet.
No random ass monkey could just win a game because they mind twisted you for 11 on turn 2 or whatever. Yeah. So glad. That's again why is my hero.
You didn't go to GloryCon last time, Eric?
nah, dude. I've never been.
Oh.
I have
Then
200
who the
cards.
fuck-
I don't have
who-
it. Somehow you guys have stolen me cards. I need you guys to steal me the next promo. I don't know how you have done it, but I have all the promos like I've been. I don't know how I got them, but
Well, Jonathan gets really high every time, and I just take them from him. Don't.
oh, nice.
He doesn't
I have
listen. It's
Jonathan's
all right.
promos. Sweet. Yeah, try to steal one of those again for me because I got to keep the collection going. I think I'll probably go next
It's cool,
year.
but now it's every other year is the actual event, so they do like an off thing, and so next, you know,
Dang,
26
okay.
will be this, 27 will be a random, and then 28 will be the next one.
There's so many dang events, dude. It's so hard to like. I wish I could do them all, but I just can't, man. Like I told, like there's that two-headed giant thing that Noah does. I was like,
Yeah.
I just told him straight up, I'm like, dude, there's just no way. Like, there's no way I can go to Missouri. Like that's. It doesn't even seem realistic in my head. I'm also like just such a homebody that.
It's also
Unless I'll-
January 6th or 9th and 10th, which is not ideal timing. I mean, you're coming right off all the holidays and stuff,
Yeah.
but
I want to go.
it's
Dude.
like the only time that's left because the whole year's filled up.
There's so many things that like I want to go. I gotta host my own tournament. I know I need to. It would sell out instantly. Events are just bam, they're sold. Do my own event. I need to go to Kumite. It's been a while since I've been there. Bootleggers. I'm only going one time because.
Oh, you're gonna have 2 at a time, man. All right, let's talk Bootleggers Ball real quick because that's the last thing we can.
You got to get the flag back, man.
We need the
Maybe.
flag back.
I was thinking of just making him a flag and letting him keep it. I mean, honestly, I loved it, and like I think Josh thought that like he knew it was perfect. It was so sweet, but like I'm just glad he did it. To be honest, that was sweet. I'm making. He's altered me a card for my deck for Thrash Bash, and I'm doing him a card too. I'm doing a Wrath of God that's the Wrath of the Barboas or whatever their names are. They're just like screaming. So I mean, yeah. So he stole our Team Barbarian flag. So I guess I could roll in there with like a new Barbarian flag, just roll into the bar. How do I get it back? Like,
All right, you got to get it back, man.
We
You
gotta
gotta
steal it.
We got to
but it's like
challenge
at
him
his
to
house
like
and shit.
But like I said, we need to just like duplicate the flag, but have it just be a big dick. And then when he thinks he's had it all this time,
Music
and he
City
shows
Old
up to
School
like
sucks
Battlefield
your dad
Island, it's
off,
hanging in
dude.
the kitchen. He's like, wait a minute, I thought I brought it. He pulls it open, and it just says, what's that thing on the wall say that old
yeah, Music
Music
City
Old
Old
School
School
sucks your dad off or something? Just write it the
That-
same way. So he's
yeah.
been coveting the wrong flag this whole time.
I need
That's
to
what you
get
need to
that.
do.
I need to get that printed on stickers like tomorrow, so that I can bring it to Bootleggers. Just
Yeah.
that bathroom graffiti. Actually, when I go to Thrash Bash, I'm gonna get a better picture of it, and try to get that rush ordered on stickers.
Is that where it is, Thrash Bash? I mean, it should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in that. It's in that
at the
really
bar.
weird bath. It's in that.
Oh,
really
it was
weird
showing
bar.
up during the Lobstercon. All the comment. I thought it was a Lobstercon movie. Okay.
No, that's at the Thrash Bash bathroom for sure.
Yeah.
But so I'm only going there because like Josh made it so like I had to be there. So I'm gonna go, but
This is one
Like,
time
this
donation of
format is
$3,700 to go to Bootleggers. Are you kidding me?
what a bad format. Like Alpha through Alliances competitive. Dude. That's a bad one to pick. Fuck Josh, dude. And then
Well-
Classic. They don't even have Chaos Orb in Classic. It's the stupidest format. I think I'm just gonna play Sorcery Friday.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to get down there in time to be playing Classic. I don't know anything about Classic. Don't know they want to do it, but yeah, I was just on my own kind of brewing an Alpha Alliances. So I liked Urza's Bauble. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. It just filters your deck along with some like brainstorm. Then I started getting into Latinam's Legacy, which is pretty cool. And I mean, my deck got so thin to where I was just like running one ofs of everything, and then it was like 4 Lightning Bolt, 4 Psyblast. Now I had 2 Diminishing Returns. I come up with all this thing, and Eric's like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty much the best deck in Alpha Alliance." Like, what? Like, I thought I brewed this up myself. He's like, no. Here, this is like the default blue-red burn deck that's super fast. I'm like, oh, so I'm not gonna play it. But it did seem kind of cool at the time. Now, Diminishing Returns with Black Vice, I like that a lot in Ante. Because I'm drawing 7, they're usually drawing 4 because there's like Vices out. They're like, no, I'm not gonna fall. So I get a 3-card advantage on them. which is kind of cool.
It's
I don't know.
better than Twister almost.
Yeah, in a way it is. In a weird way, I mean, it's not going to kill them, but they're only going to draw so much. I had a Land's Edge in there to like throw the extra lands when I drew it. It was pretty dominant when I was just dicking around with it. It was kind of a cool deck, but too mainstream and too likely to actually get wins for me to play. So I got another thing in mind. But I like the Alpha Alliance's format, and they're proxy friendly, all that good stuff. 4 Darylor. I got 4 signed Darylor. I'm like, when would I ever run 4 Darylor in the same deck as one hates the next? And I guess this might be the format.
Yeah, you gotta do like extra proxies, right? Because it's supposed to be a bunch of bootleg cards. So like you want as many proxies as possible.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's intended to be bootlegged.
Yeah.
I didn't really pick up on that. Is that why every freaking card down there is fake?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, for sure. That's why Josh's deck is always like so annoying looking. Like those are those freaking. Those are those
I stole
workshops.
2 backpacks when I was there. I couldn't get I couldn't get a freaking free lunch out of it. It was
not
terrible.
worth stealing there. Yeah, steal at
No,
Thrash Bash.
terrible place to steal from.
Yeah. So you play like the worst quality cards. That's what I've always thought. Like that Bootleggers Ball, you play like 4th edition and fakes.
I'm into it.
Well, I didn't know. I showed up with a whole bunch. I was only there one at a time. Showed up with all these what do they call them? Moxes that cost 0, and then everyone destroys them with this freaking monkey. God, that was terrible. I had no idea that Mox Monkey was a thing. They just destroyed my entire deck instantly. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why we don't play Moxen.
Is it just like a 5-hour ride drive there?
Yeah, it's just outside of Kentucky. It's not even 5 hours. I think from my house it was like 3.5, 4 maybe.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I mean, I used to go down there for customers and stuff. I used to go down there and back in a day. That was when I was insane. But I'd go all the way down to not just on the border and then come back.
That's why I should play Old School more, because I don't mind driving like that. I could just drive straight 9 hours. And honestly drive 9 hours like that night again.
Dude, my new self-driving car, that's so cool. I got
Oh, so you're driving? All right, sweet.
Well, I don't know. It depends on how many freaking people we have, but I got a little mount like by myself, so I can the thing's watching your eyes just to make sure you're paying attention to the road. So I just have this little thing that holds my iPhone right above the sensor, and I can just watch YouTube videos. And I just watch hours and hours of YouTube video while the car drives itself. It thinks I'm paying attention to the road, which you kind of are, because it's like right over the screen. I feel okay with it. I feel safe.
Dude, how bad am I gonna suck if you have to pick me up for Thrash Bash, but I have a ride back? I'm gonna ride with John.
Well, last time Ben came to my house and we all rode together.
To Thrash? Oh, I'm saying
Oh,
to Thrash
no,
Bash.
no, the Bootleggers. You're talking to
Yeah,
Thrash?
the Bootleggers, that's no issue to go to your house. But maybe I could have Taylor like meet you on the highway or something. I could just hop in your car.
It'll be
Possibly.
fine. We'll figure it out. Whatever.
All right. I need a ride.
As long as not like the one year where I was food poisoned and you were drunk vomiting the whole time. It was a terrible ride home. I was like, I never felt so bad, and you were throwing up at every rest stop until you.
At
that
Kumite?
was Kumite. That was a terrible ride back, man.
That was Kumite. That was the most
It
epic.
was so bad. Worst ride home.
I was so drunk at Kumite. Well, dude, that's what's so crazy about that event, though, was that I fucking got like, I remember I ordered 5 cheeseburger meals, knowing that was about $200 in food, and then I got like buying my opponent a beer every round, multiple beers, and then she goes and gives me my bar tab, and then that's gonna be $28 or something. I was like, all right, let's go. And I knowingly sober would never have done that.
I know,
but I was hammered. Like I was just like, okay. And then I like look at the next day, like the PNC account. I'm like, I spent $28 all weekend. Like, okay.
Yeah, we all like stop at a gas station to like, let's grab a drink. And proceeds to like vomit in the street, in the bathroom, like everywhere. Like, all right, let's get back in the van. Like, dude, are you all right?
Dude.
Like, yeah, I just needed to purge a little bit. And like, holy crap, man.
It wasn't even the beer. It was just that I ate that many cheeseburgers. Because like, here's the thing: is that like, if I'm just gonna be playing Magic, and I don't care about bars when you have to walk up to get a drink, that's not as cool. But when you're being able to play and they're bringing you food and drinks, I just felt like royalty, dude. I was just like, yeah, bring it up. You want a burger too? Yeah, we'll get a couple burgers here. It was just too badass. I got like last place. I was a really bad deck I played, and yeah, it was sweet though.
I'm taking a quick bathroom break, but this won last year. Check out this Eureka deck.
Yeah, and it only plays Lotus and Mana Vault. Yeah, because Mana Vault's like a turn 2 Eureka guaranteed. But Tinder Wall with Eureka is crazy. Huh.
Yeah.
Force of Will, dude. With all those big blue creatures that you can Eureka, makes Force of Will so good. Yeah, that deck is like insane, dude. All this.
Pretty cool.
How do you beat that, Jason? Like a bunch of counter spells, but they got.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't.
Wrath of God.
Go
Wrath of
really
God.
fast. A lot
Wrath
of
of
burn.
God would be solid.
I
Wonder
don't
what
really know anything about the Alpha 2 Alliance's format thing. I don't
Me
know.
neither, man.
I'm not a really big fan of it. Well, it's not that I'm not a big fan of it. It's just I don't feel like I have the mental capacity to think about another thing.
A new format.
Yeah. I barely have the mental capacity to think about what I'm doing now. So,
Amen to that.
I think I have no mental issues with this format, and I think I understand it pretty well. It's just that it's a bad format. I think that's my opinion on it. Though, like Eternal Central is so much better. Like OldSchool does not get better by adding Force of Will.
yeah. I was watching I was trying to watch the Lobstercon thing, and I was like, well, let me see if they've uploaded it to YouTube. So then I went and watched that Duress crew or whatever that was doing the coverage. They also did the coverage for the pre-modern at Lobstercon, and they've got it all uploaded on YouTube, and it's fucking like high quality.
That's
Like,
the big event, though. They really care about that.
Like it was actually like you were watching something that was produced. The old school was just like your fucking drunk uncle talking in front of like a Casio
I
recorder.
don't even know it won the pre-modern. Dude,
but I was sitting there watching that, and it made me really want to start playing pre-modern again.
Yeah, pre-modern's fun, man.
Good format.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed, dude, about this Eureka deck, though, is that this is the only time ever that a first place deck plays 4 of the Fallen Empires lands that you can sacrifice them to add 2.
Yeah.
That's badass for Eureka. Turn 2 Eurekas all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Fallen, dude, pre-modern's great. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a good format. But again, you're just going to it's gonna be the same thing you see with sorcery. You can go play in a card shop, right? Not a lot of people are playing pre-modern in a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
It's yeah.
Pretty thick cast over it there. I like
Oh
that.
yeah, it's one of the pieces of the big one. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, cut out into like the size of a card.
Yeah.
Or is that the piece?
Yeah,
It's a puzzle.
Yeah, I think they have. There's like a 9-piece puzzle or
Shit,
something.
that's the hard piece to get too.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's the
good.
bottom corner. It's the bottom right corner.
Oh, the bottom right. That's the one that people should be playing.
Yeah, that would be gangster.
The bottom
actually.
right corner is sleeved up. Yeah.
That would be so sick because those would be good proxies to make, dude. Damn. A misprinted like bottom right corner with like the other corner on it. It's like, dude, that would be insane. Dang, I need to make those proxies, dude. That's a sweet idea. The puzzle proxies. The Black Lotus one too.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And
Fellas, I
next
gotta
up was
blast out of here, man. I'm being summoned downstairs.
Uh
all
oh.
good, my man. Yes,
All right.
it's been going for a while, so all good.
Yep, good pod. Glad you guys could make it.
Cool. I'll see you guys.
Do you think people know that if it's this corner or the other corner?
Oh, maybe it's the bottom right.
Bottom right hand corner.
It's the bottom right-hand corner. It seems
What
to
the
be
fuck?
available.
Oh, I think it's the bottom. It must be the bottom left then.
Right,
Yeah, the
but I'm just
bottom
thinking I
left.
might be playing this. This would
Because
be
there was
what I'm
only like
flipping.
11 of them.
Dude.
Oh, really? Was it that rare?
Yeah, because they said if you got all of them, they'd give you like a free Black Lotus. So
Yeah.
yeah, the bottom left corner. My bad. They have the full thing for 500 minus the bottom left. No one has the bottom left. There's only like 9 of them. There it is. There it is. Go down. Go down. It's almost there.
What?
Wait. No. Yeah. Wait. No. Never mind. I'm just,
No.
You can
it's
buy
not.
you can buy the sleeve boxes that might have one for $5,000.
6,000 from
Oh
Italy.
yeah.
Plus a tariff.
Yeah, there's only like 9 bottom corners because you get like a free Black Lotus if you got them all or something.
That is pretty cool.
Do you think if you mailed
You
it
think
in
if I
now,
sent it
they'd
in
still
today,
on
they
it?
would still like
Yeah, for sure.
It's
They
just
got all-
sitting in a office somewhere. Somebody will get this eventually.
You'll get it, man.
It's
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
a cool
dumb,
proxy though.
one of those stupid trading cards that we got in the stupid like booster packs has like a free watch. I wanted to send that in because it's like been 40 years. Just see it show up in the mail, but there's no way to watch their face.
Dude, I see that in all the Conan magazines. That I buy all the old Conans, dude. There's so many
it's
cool
like,
things.
Get
Like
the free watch.
yeah, so many cool things.
Dude, I kind of need one of those Chaos Orb pieces. All right, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.
Later on.
Oh man.
See ya.
Yeah, that would
Alright,
be a
guys.
hilarious proxy of misprinting one of those.
The misprint bottom.
That's so cool. That's a good project to do.
It is a good one, yeah.
All right, boys, I'm gonna take off.
Just Teton 92.
That's what we should
6 of 9, dude.
6 of 9. This is the one to have, dude.
That's
6
it.
of 9 with Teton right on there. What the fuck is his name?
6
Got
of 9.
$25
Buy
I
it
can
now.
buy right now. I might fucking do it. This has been a long week.
Do it,
Long
dude. That's the
month.
best orb proxy of ever.
Long year. I might have to buy me a freaking 6 of 9 Teton orb.
I'm
we
not
should
even.
do this. We should make we should figure out a prize and
That's
then
cool.
make like a giant card, cut it up into like whatever, and mail it out to like all the tournament organizers and have everybody just like put it on their prize table. And then over the course of like however fucking long it takes, if somebody collects all of the pieces, they get something stupid.
That's cool. I like
That would be
idea.
sweet.
Win $100. Collect the entire Chaos Orb.
No,
Power 9 set.
the top one says you get the Black Lotus, number 1. Collect the entire Black Lotus.
That's
Yeah.
it? You only get $250.
$250. Yeah, man. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Fake news. My bad.
Yeah, I thought you
get
got
the
a
entire
Black Lotus.
Lotus. You get 250. You get the entire Chaos Orb. You get $100.
My bad. Yeah, I actually misread that for my entire life.
Send
That
the
is a
complete
shitty
set
deal.
to this, and they'll give you a 9-pocket page loader. Oh, what a freaking rip!
Yeah, and then they only made like 9 of them.
Yeah.
I wonder what's at that address. I kind of want to look that up right now on Google Maps. See who's still there.
We could send them our fakes that we make. We go to 250, like the worst bootleg ever. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you went
Just
to make
real
play cards right off.
shitty. All right, how do I find this freaking? Gosh. All right. Sorry, 6049. God, I can't read it.
Slauson Avenue, Slauson.
Oh, It auto-fills that as I put it into apparently a lot of people have looked that up.
Everybody's trying to do
I
this
put in
Black
that
Lotus.
street address and it just popped up.
Is it just like a burned out building?
It's the
No,
orb
Ultra
dropped
Pro,
on top
Ultra
of it.
Pro's still there. Still Ultra Pro.
Oh, well, look at
It's
that.
still there. It's the back door. I'll stick it in the back door, but yeah. Still Ultra Pro.
Wow.
Nice place.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
They can afford a freaking
They
castle.
alpha clipped their building, dude.
That is next level. When you alpha clip the building, they know where their money is made.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
know collector's edition sucks.
All right. Well, good stuff, guys. Thanks for making the time. I needed a little
All
break
right.
from the world.
Sweet.
Peace out, boys.
Back
See
to
you
lab
later.
rest for me.
Later.
Later.
Hear the drum, feel the thunder. Under a bad moon sky of ash and bone, a goblin soldier stands alone, clutching shards of sword, heart of fire. He's bound to fate, desires dire, eyes wide with fury, veins alive. He knows this day he won't survive. The war drummers pound, his heartbeats call to give his life to watch them fall. He rallies screamers, outcast proud, a chorus rising fierce and loud. In every beat the purpose swells. Today he fights and in battle dwells. I am the goblin grenade, fused to doom. My rage explodes neath the war drums boom. I am the goblin grenade, my blood will rain. From my sacrifice, my kin remain. He grips the drum, each strike a spark ignites his soul in the burning dark. With shattered shield and broken blade, he charges forward unafraid. He sees his friends, he hears their cry, he tastes the blood beneath the sky. In that moment, time dissolves with that drum beat. He evolves. All goblins heed the pulsing war. He's not a pawn, he's so much more. He leaps like lightning, claws and shade. The goblin grenade will not be slain. I am the goblin grenade, fused to doom. My rage explodes neath the war drums boom. I am the goblin grenade, my blood will rain. From my sacrifice, my kin remain. Goblin hearts ignite. Goblin fest take flight. Goblin will burst bright. He screams, he falls, but still he roars. Dying warrior on hellish shores. One final stroke, the drum resounds. A shockwave ripping enemy ground. Feel the impact, earth will quake. The goblin grenade has found his fate. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I am the goblin grenade.